welcome back, Titans. I hope your Christmas, your holiday, was a beautiful one. I'm sorry for not posting as much. It's been a crazy holiday. But it's time to get back into business. And I am happy to be back. Today we're going back into what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Harmura and the Sage of the Six Paths. Last time we left off, well, it was time for the Chunin exams. Not only that, but Naruto was bringing back Zabuza and his party. But not only them, but some of the people from New Whirlpool. How would they play in this new retrospect? This shall be fun. Once back in the village, everything was, well, they were the talk of the town. New Whirlpool. New friends or enemies? But what they didn't know was, among the ninja that Naruto brought back from a New Whirlpool, he had a dojutsu of his own, a unique one. You see, the head of the clan couldn't come by, well, foot, but he has a very specific technique that can get her there. It's kind of like Minato's teleportation, but it's still, instead of needing marks, only thing he needs to see is where. And he imagines the person, but it takes a lot of energy out of him. Otherwise, it'll be broken now, wouldn't it? Once at the Hokage's office, Naruto and Team 7 got back. Well, Shisui and Kakashi reported in. So tell me, how'd it go? Well, as you can see, we brought back some people. I see Zabuza and his girlfriend alongside Haku. Naruto speaks up. I brought them back because they could be of use to us, Lord Hokage. Lord Third picks up the pole that he always carries to him given by Naruto. Good idea, Naruto. He walks over to Zabuza. Well, Miss Nin, do you and your companions wish to join us? Not our first idea, but it's better than facing that child. Agreed. Naruto is quite strong, don't you agree? Yes. After all, witnessing his strength firsthand, he is quite remarkable. And since he came from this village, you have to be the strongest. I wouldn't say that, but I am not weak either. Take them to the interrogation room. We'll question them later. For now, make sure they're treated correctly. Don't want to upset Naruto. The Abu nods their heads and escort Zabuza and his people. And who are they, Naruto? Their headbands. Their whirlpool. Yes. New Whirlpool, to be exact. New Whirlpool. So that it wasn't completely destroyed? No. Naruto went over the story that his auntie told him with the Lord Third. Hiruzen was very pleased to hear this and excited to hear that not everyone was killed off. He had a lot of friends there. It's great to see that at least some of their deaths weren't in vain. Welcome to the village hidden in the leaves. He bows to the new Whirlpool ninjas. Slightly. And they bow to him. Thank you for having us, says one of the Osuski. Yes. Hold up a second, Naruto says. Where is that black-haired one? Oh, are you talking about Ken? He's a very mischievous one, and he's supposed to be the gate for her to come. 1 second. One of them speaks up. It's one of the Osuski. While he goes looks for him, Naruto, can you come here? It's true. I do sense someone in you. Two people. How mysterious. Found him. Ken walks in with the ninja that was looking for him from the Whirlpool. Well. So this is the Hokage's office. Very splendid. Ken, open the gate. Yes, I know. Don't make me tell her. Please don't. She's, very red. Well, she's red hot. Let's just keep it at that. Ken opens his eyes and they turn pitch black. Once focused onto the wall next to Naruto, his auntie appears. And then, all of a sudden, she squeezes Naruto tightly. Naruto! Breathe! Ken almost passes out. I hate doing that. It takes a lot out of me. That's quite of a dojutsu you have there. Yeah, but don't count on it. Being useful? If you say so. Lord Third looks at the woman hugging Naruto tightly. You must be the leader of the clan in the Whirlpool. Yes, I am the leader of the Uzumakis. I'm so happy to hear that you all survived. Partially, but yes. Though some of us are scattered throughout the land. I've heard of rumors that some of you are even being hunted by Orochimaru. Yes, we've had an entangle with him before. Let's just be happy he has not caught on to our whereabouts. After all, last time, he was lucky to get away without having anything of it sealed. Lord Third chuckles. It is my honor to welcome you all to the village hidden in the leaves once again. Madam, you and your ninja may stay here. No. You know that cannot be. The only reason you're doing this is because you wish to grow our relationship. Don't worry. From what Naruto, Kakashi, and Shisui have taught to us, the village in the leaves has grown, but has never changed. It will be an honor to agree upon our old partnership, don't you think? Hiruzen nods his head. Yes. Why don't I and some of my Ambu be, well, your tour guides for today? Naruto and his friends, his teammates, Team 7 and Team 14 need to prepare for the Chunin exams. The Chunin exams? I would love to be here to participate and watch. It will be an honor to host you for this upcoming Chunins. Will any of yours be taking part? No, no. At the very moment, we can't have any of them take part of anything. Though it will be an exciting moment to let the world know that we are again apart. No, friends. With the village and the leaves, we shall no longer hide. Hiruzen thinks to himself, in order to protect them again, we must not fail. He thinks of a plan to where this can work out. While thinking, he takes them on a nice little trip around town, around the village, letting them see the sights. Naruto and the gang, on the other hand, well, they're tired. They're really, really tired. It's almost a Chunin exam time. They only got a couple of weeks, but they've all agreed to do so. Naruto, Kakashi speaks up. So you're taking the Chunin exams, correct? You all are? Yes. Very good. Hinata looks over. I need to train. She's thinking of having Shisui train her, but I'll train you, Hinata. But you also need to have your father train you. He's training Neji. He's always training Neji. I see. Then I'll help her, said Naruto. I'm sure I can teach her something. Kakashi and Shisui look at each other. They agree. Very well. Shisui will teach Hinata for 2 weeks, and then Naruto will teach her the first 2 weeks. Sasuke went off the train by himself, but Kakashi followed along with him. What's wrong, Sai? Asked Shisui. I don't know who to train with. That's a good point. I have an idea. Since Kakashi went off the train, Sasuke, why don't you train with Sakura and Suki? Yes. Why don't you three train together? Once I'm done with Hinata, I'll train you. All of you. Since I'll be done with my 2 weeks first. No. I'll do my 2 weeks first, says Naruto. You could train them now. Are you sure? Yes. They need your teachings, and I'm sure I can be more help to Hinata than them. So you're saying you can't teach me anything, Naruto? Suki looks at him with a stern look. It's not that, Suki. It's just that you already got your 3-tomo Sharingan. And I don't have a Sharingan. Well, not like yours anyways. Sorry about that, y'all. That was my cat. Back to the story. Well, how about you train me and Hinata then? Are you sure? Yes. That way Shisui can focus on these two. Alright. Let's do this together, Hinata says. I agree. We need to train together, and I believe Suki can actually help me out too. Alright, whatever you say, Hinata. It is your choice. As Kakashi met up with Sasuke, what's wrong, Sasuke? I saw his power. It was amazing. It was much stronger than what I thought it could be. You talking about Naruto? Yes. How can he be so strong? You think that's his strongest peak? Are you saying it's not? There's many things you have to learn about Naruto, and it's that he's always holding back. Sasuke gets riled up by this. He hates feeling like second place, especially to Naruto, and now he feels the same way about Suki. Am I ever going to surpass those two? I can help with that. And so his training with Kakashi begins. As time goes on, a month passes quickly. Hinata learns some new things from Naruto, and so did Suki. And Naruto finally picked up what was wrong with his eyes. They were changing. They were evolving. As a month went by, things switched up. She switched up with Naruto. Naruto trained Sakura and Sai. And Suki and Hinata learned from Shisui. They improved quite a bit. Very well. It is time. This is going to be awesome. Our new strength. I can feel it from all of us. Well, this is where Team 7 and Team 14 split up. Huh? Yep. Hinata, Suki, and Naruto, Team 14. Sakura, Sai, and Sasuke, Team 7. You are no longer allies. You have to be kidding me. I mean, you could help each other get to the next round. But when it comes down to facing each other, that's when it gets dangerous. But it's all of your choice. So we can still help each other until it's a 1v1s, correct? Says Sakura. Yes. Then let's do that. That's a smarter thing to do, says Sasuke. That way, we can actually face off against each other. Agreed, says Naruto. Then we'll do that. As time goes on and they turn in their slips. So you're all going to participate, says Lord Third, walking up behind them. With Naruto's auntie. Yes. Then I wish you all of the luck. I hear that the Sand Village is going to be taking place, asked Naruto. Yes, that is true, Naruto. And the sound? How do you know all this? Well, I did see a few of them walk through the main gate last night. Oh, aren't you a sneaky one? Well, I guess I'll go. I need to go get something to eat. Auntie, please behave yourself. She turns red. What do you mean, Naruto? Well, you're an exciting one. She looks at him, and then she blushes. True, but that doesn't mean you have to call me out on it. He smiles. A few days passes and the Chunin exams begin. Are you guys ready? Yep. They walk into the classroom, all 6 of them. Everybody's eyes are on them, trained on them. Who are they? 2 Uchihas, huh? Oh, this is new. Hey, look at his eyes, though. That's unusual. Naruto's eyes, they're talking about it. He has had them in a constant state of, well, his 3 tomos are always showing, even while his Byakugan isn't activated. What is he? A hybrid. You can say that from what the information has been told. Naruto Uzumaki. Half Hyuga, half Uchiha. That's the rumors. Well, that's going to be a pain in the ass. And then the whole room gets quiet. All right, quiet down. One of the examiners comes in. You're all going to be taking tests. You can do whatever it takes to pass. But know this, if you get caught cheating, you're automatically kicked out. Everything goes as planned. Sai makes this even much more easier for everybody with his manipulation over ink. And Naruto being able to whisper so quietly like a bird is able to manipulate the wind, and his words are able to be passed on to Sai. Sasuke and Suki are able to help with their shotting guns. As long as they aren't seen using them, that's all that matters. After the test is done, most have failed to pass. Or that's what it seems like. It's still a big group. You've gotten soft. You know that. What do you expect me to do? They're smarter than the last generation. Then we'll put them through the forest of death. This should be fun, she says. As everybody gets to the forest of death, things are seen differently. You can be killed here. No matter what happens, this is a life and death scenario, she says. Just like she disappears and reappears right behind Naruto, but he disappears and reappears right behind her. This, he says. She gulps. Exactly. You're good, kid. Real good. Everybody's astonished at what they just saw. Well, most are. One earth, one heaven, one scroll. You need one of each to pass. Naruto and his gang are given an earth, but Sasuke and his gang are given a heaven. This isn't good. Now go, she says, and they all leap off. Sasuke and Naruto, Team 14, Team 17 meet up. What should we do? Opposite ways. That way we don't get entangled in each other's fights. Agreed. Naruto bumped Sasuke's fist. Don't lose, Naruto, says Sasuke. I won't. Good, because I still want to fight you and Suki. Don't be looking down on us, Sasuke. Oh, I'm not. I'm talking about Hinata, too. What do you mean? Oh, you'll see. And they vanish from each other's sight. As time goes on, Naruto runs into some sound ninja. It's not the one from canon. No, these are more fodder. But Hinata speaks up and says, let me fight them. Okay, Hinata, but be careful. Hinata activates her Byakugan. And this Byakugan of hers is even more stronger. She's learned new techniques, something more improved upon a Hyuga fighting style. Gale will win palm. And this one is a larger one. It knocks back two of them hard against a tree. And then she does it for a second time, a third time, a fourth time. 16 Gale Willen Palm formation. It's so much of a pressure that she knocks them between 6 trees. That's amazing. She has gotten better, says Suki. Yes. It's your turn now. Either you can get the same thing they just got, or give me the scroll. Her Byakugan even intensifies even more. The sound ninja shaking in his boots, falls to the ground, tosses her the scroll. Well, isn't our luck just the best? We got both scrolls. Let's go. Agreed. But then they sense something. A malice. A malice in the air. Evil. What is this? I don't know. You feel it too, don't you, Naruto? Yes. Let's go figure it out. Are you sure about this, Hinata? I don't want anyone to get hurt, and something like this feels like it's ready to kill. Agreed. Let's go. They take off to whatever this evil intent is. They don't like it. Not at all. Once they get to the source, they see Sasuke and Sai holding off against someone. He's holding Sakura by the head. She does a double kick to his forehead and gets loose. Who is that? Well, hello there. Looks like we have someone else show up. Another Uchiha. My name's, well, unimportant. For now, why don't you come and join us? It's Orochimaru. He lets out more evil intent to kill. But just like the others, it doesn't work. How peculiar. Does my killing intent not work on you either? You all must have had a rough time in life. Oh, you have no idea, says Naruto. He's pissed. Sakura, Sai, and Sasuke are battered, beaten, and bruised. Sai has a scar above his head, a blood marking, blood in his eyes. He can barely keep them open. Sakura has a black eye. She's tired. But Sasuke has a mark on his shoulder. Harmura speaks up. That's nature energy. It feels unnatural, though. He must have tempered with it. Naruto, once you're done here, let me take a look at Sasuke. Let me get done with this monster first. Use your full capabilities. Teach him what happens when you mess with family. Naruto nods his head. Suki, Hinata, get the others. I'll keep him busy. How would you do that, Naruto? Naruto activates his Byakugan. He's pissed. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. He summons his swords. 4 chains pop out of his back. Just watch me. And they change different colors. 1 green, 1 red, 1 blue, 1 white. 4 elementals ready to strike. I see. They wrap around, 2 on each arm. Wind and water. Fire. Earth. I'll show him what happens when you mess with family. They smile at him. make sure he doesn't walk ever again. I want his head, says Naruto. Then get it, says Suki. And don't hold back, says Hinata. She's mad at the seeing Sai and Sasuke the way they are, and she's extremely pissed. See Sakura and the beaten up state she is. Naruto charges forward as they go and rescue the others. Oh, this is going to be... And before he can finish his sentence, he's forced back. You're strong. Just like that one. I am not finished with you yet. Orochimaru stretched out his neck, wrapping around Naruto. You're strong, but you can't think. Oh, I the one that can't think? You stretch your neck out and surround someone with it, and you don't even know my capabilities. Orochimaru notices that his Naruto's right arm is blazing on fire now. The chain surrounding it is turning into molten lava. First Kekai. Lava formation. His sword blazes. Yeah! Orochimaru's neck is singed. You have a Kekai Genkai, I see. Is that the rear formation of your eyes? I've heard of you, Naruto Uzumaki. Have Hyuga, have Uchiha, that's the rumor. I wonder if it's true. But if so, why do you have a second Kekai Genkai of a lava formation? You are quite unique. 2? Who says I only have 2? Huh? Ice formation. Ice forms on his second sword. White. Deforestation. Everything's turned into ice. This is not possible, Orochimaru says. He breaks out of the ice. He sheds. You're a snake, and you're gonna die like a snake. I'll kill you, boy. Try your best, and before Naruto could say anything else, a snake appears. I see. It swallows Naruto. Goodbye. But the snake, from the inside out, turns into ice and shatters. Hello. Orochimaru is shocked at this. I have to get away. You're going nowhere. Naruto's eyes changed. It's his second form. It's the Tenseigan and Rinnegan formation. It's the Teni-Rene. I'll come up and remember the name once I do. Come here. Naruto's speed is increasing. Orochimaru doesn't know what to do. He can't get away. His kunai are being ripped apart every time he blocks with it. Damn this child. Naruto lets go of his swords and lets the chains have him. He wants to feel Orochimaru's teeth break with his own fist. He comes in with a nice, clean left hook, forcing Orochimaru through several trees. Fire style. Fire devastation. Orochimaru sees a forest fire heading straight towards him. No! He's enveloped in it. He sheds again. Smoke screen! A smoke screen comes out of Orochimaru's mouth, but this doesn't help him. with Naruto's Tensai makes Rinnegan, he can see straight through it. You're not going nowhere. Naruto uses both swords and the 4 chains for elemental devastation. He slices one way, slices the other, creating a cross-like formation. But behind the cross itself was the power, the flames, the force, the earth, the air, and the ocean. It created a crater about 20 feet deep, but it was only 7 feet wide. Where did he go? He got away. Damn it! Naruto, are you okay? Suki comes up behind him. Yeah, let's go. As they go off, Naruto sees Sasuke is in pain. Naruto, says Hagoromo and Harmura. Put your hand on the child's shoulder. As he does, Harmura and Hagoromo are examining him. What are you doing, Naruto? I'm trying to remove this mark. It disgusts me. Alright, Naruto. I want you to focus well on the chakra created by this mark. And I want you to pull it all out. Just imagine pulling out darkness from light. As Naruto does this, in his hands is a small, tiny orb of dark chakra. Naruto crushes it, and little tiny bits float and dissipate. Sasuke is still passed out, but in Sasuke's fight, he was able to get the second scroll they needed. Well done, Sasuke. We'll take them. Let's go. Hinata and Suki nod their heads. By the time they get to the tower, it was nighttime. Damn that snake. Sasuke, Sakura, and Sai are taken to the infirmary. Naruto, Suki, and Hinata are resting. Naruto, you did well today, said Harmura. Yes, very well. And Hinata, now that's an improvement I did not foresee. She'll do very well. If you think that's cool, you should see the new moves she came up with. Man, don't let me get hit by any of those. Are you talking about the... I am not going to spoil that for y'all. Let's just say the fight with her and Neji is going to be much, much more better. A few days passed, and they had to hold the round before the real fight, the real Chunin is out. Are you okay with that? What a pain. Shikamaru speaks up. I know, but this has to be done. There's too many of you. Let's just say this. Sakura versus Ino. Oh, Sakura dominates. With her training with Shisui, her speed and techniques and her water release is on point. Oh, she has gotten good. She's no longer the useless one, but she has still got a ways to go. Suki, of course, goes up against fodder, and so does Naruto and Sasuke. Well, sorry to call Kiba fodder, but he's fodder. Come on now, you all know this. Sasuke dominates the sound ninja he went up against. So does Suki. Now, Sai, on the other hand, oh, it wasn't even a playtime. He didn't even get down from the bitches. I mean, he did, but he was pretty much midair and he summoned two lions and dominated his foe. They were just playing with him, knocking them around. You got to be kidding me. But it's time. Oh, yes, it's time. Hinata versus Neji. You should give up now. I do not want to disrespect one of the head of our clans. The next head of our clan. As the next head of the clan, I will show you I am not weak. Hinata, you may not be weak, but you are not strong. Their match begins. They're staring at each other. Ladies first. Oh, how nice of you. But that'll be the end of you as well. Hinata activates her Byakugan. I see. Well, I shall do the same, says Neji. Can you see this, Neji? He notices chakra building up in her palms, but it's unusual. It's tightened. It's focused. What is that? She steps back. 16. 16. But she gonna do the 16 palm. What is this? 16 palm gale wind palm. Neji doesn't know what it is, but he braces for it. 16 gale wind palms are forcing Neji back against the wall. He says this is too strong. He does his famous rotation. That was very unusual, Lady Hinata. A new skill of yours? Yes. Let's see how long your rotation can last. 32 palm. She keeps this up, forcing him into a defense posture. While she's on the move, he cannot be. Or so she thought. He stops the rotation. You are very good, Lady Hinata, but you're not fast. He shows up behind her. He tries to block her chakra points, but she's able to get into the defensive mode. My bad. As they fight in hand-to-hand combat, it's straight up chakra points being blocked back to back to back. So, you have gotten stronger, but from what I see, I've blocked more of yours than you have of mine. Is that so? I have learned something new. Huh? Shisui taught me this. How to force open your chakra points. What? In doing so, I created a new technique. It happened the moment I let anything burst straight out of me. You'll be the first to witness this. She starts in a stance. Twin lion palm. Twin lion stance. She activates her twin lion fist. I hope you're ready, brother. 'Cause here I come. 16 bomb, 32 bomb, 64 bomb. She's literally devastating Neji. This cannot be. Before she can get to the 64 palm, he activates his rotation. She backs away. Fine then. She clubs her hand together, creating a huge lion around her fists and her arms. Can you handle this, Brother Neji? Lions roar. The lion actually roared, and a huge air wind. The pressure alone forced the rotation to stall in a standstill, forcing Neji to the wall. You have gotten stronger, Lady Hinata, but it looks like I win. Hinata's passed out. She's done well. That attack should have finished off Neji. Too bad her father didn't get to see it. But Naruto did. He comes over and picks up Hinata. You did great, Hinata. You did awesome. Next round is Gaara versus Lee, and let's just say we all remember that. The epic showdown between speed and defense. Once Lee took off his weights, oh, that was epic. Once he went into first, second, and third gates, oh, he kicked butt. But we all know Gaara won in that fight. After that, the next round of Chunin exams shall begin after the 1 minute tie skill with Naruto training with with Jiraiya Sensei. But in this point of view, Naruto learns how to summon even more quickly. So he learns the Rasengan even earlier. Oh yes, baby. Naruto has the Rasengan in his palms, which he's able to increase his arsenal by 10-fold with his combination attacks. With his chains able to manipulate his swords, and him able to focus on using Rasengan from point to point, this is going to be epic. His taijutsu was also trained up. Jiraiya did not go easy on him. Jiraiya, what is it, Naruto? Why are you always peeping? Wait, you serious, Naruto? What? You have any interest in women? What are you talking about? Do you like girls? Of course I do. Then who do you like? Naruto pauses for a sec. Well, not that he... There's Suki, there's Hinata, there's Sakura. But Sakura likes Sasuke. I can already see that. And Hinata and Suki, well, they're my teammates. I mean, I do like them. And then Naruto imagines them in a dress and he blushes. Oh, so there are, or someone? Maybe? Wait a minute, is there two? Says Jiraiya. I don't know what you mean. Figures Naruto would have a crush. Naruto turns around. It's Lord Third and his aunt. My little Naruto, look at you. Who is it? They have to be worthy of the Uzumaki blood. Auntie! What? You're royalty. You can't just go off and marry anybody. Says who? Your blood. I swear. Anyways, I won't tell you. Plus, it's embarrassing. I don't want them finding out. Well, this is very intriguing. Okay. As time goes on, the Chunin exams are getting closer day by day. Naruto is learning new fire styles, new wind styles, everything he can possibly get his hand on. His summoning jutsu is awesome. But then, before the days pass, he remembers there's something he must ask. Jiraiya, can I ask for the key? What key, Naruto? The key to the seal with the nine tails. Can I have it? Lower third looks at him. And then he looks at Jiraiya. Jiraiya's upset. How do you know? I have always known, since I was a little kid. We've always been great friends, me and Kurama. Kurama? Yes, that's his name. The Nine-Tail has his name. Would you like to meet him? Meet him? Naruto puts his hand on Jiraiya's, and they enter his mindscape. Hagoromo and Harmura are there. In front of Jiraiya was a gate. Kurama, this is Jiraiya. I see. It is you, the one who holds the key to the gate. Are you still afraid of me, Sage? I have never been afraid of you, Fox. At least you didn't call me demon. My name is Kurama, like Naruto said. So I've heard. I've also heard you've let the child your strength and power. He has learned how to control at least 4 taels worth of my power. He cannot get the rest until you give him the key. Jiraiya hesitates. Are you sure about this, Naruto? Let me show you something else. Look into my eyes. His eyes turn into the Tenseiga Rinnegan. Those look like Rinnegan, but they're a mixture of something else as well. He's like Nagato, so suppressing the Night Tails shouldn't be anything to him. Jiraiya has done a lot of studying on the Rinnegan. He knows at least half of what its capabilities are. Very well, Naruto. Let's go back to the real world. As they go back to the real world, Jiraiya speaks. If anything happens, you can always suppress the Night Tails. I know this, but I won't have to. Jiraiya is hesitant, but he summons the key. As he gives it to Naruto, he watches as Naruto unseals the Night Tails. An immense chakra runs through him. This is amazing. This is what happens, Naruto, when we are one. We are the next sage of 6 paths. Well, what Naruto didn't notice is he said that right in front of Jiraiya. What did you just say, Naruto? Naruto's, nothing? Did you just say Sage of 6 Paths? Uh-oh. Kurama says. Uh-oh, indeed. Harmura and Hagoromo facepalm. Why'd you say that in front of him? I know you two were resonating, but dang it! Now even your auntie knows. And then Naruto turns around, forgetting all about his auntie. This is not good. Not good at all. Naruto's flustered being surrounded by Lord Third, Jiraiya, and his auntie questioning him. What is he gonna do? What should he do? And we'll leave it there for now. Naruto's in a predicament, y'all. What should he do? Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. My, oh my. Well, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this hour-long session, this epic movie walkthrough. And the next time you enjoy my videos. I'm sorry, did I say next time? I mean right now. If you enjoyed this video of an epic comeback of me and the family of Titans, subscribe and smash that like button. Also, one more thing. I'm going to be doing gaming, talking about gaming on the weekends. But on the weekdays, I'm going to be serving you all new what ifs. I'm just kidding. We're going to be finishing up on the what ifs that we have already. We're going to pull them through, push them through until they are done. Because I've been getting a lot of comments telling me to finish this one, finish that one. When is this one coming out? When is that one coming out? Don't worry, they're coming. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed this one. Subscribe to the family of Titans. And peace. I'm out of here.